Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram is herring after that one. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proved.
Had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Maldini with the short one. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Thuram. Conceição. And here's Batistuta, brilliantly cut out. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Batistuta! Batistuta! Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Costa Curta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, played right into his path. Donadoni. Terracciano. Can he spark a counter here? No, that's been intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Del Piero, shot a goal! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Del Piero might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Hernandez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa Curta cuts it out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, super find. And he's straight offside. The pass has gone astray. Thuram. Ribéry. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Inzaghi. Ribéry. Del Piero. Francisco Conceição. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's through, now is he in? And this is Batistuta. Big chance! And another try! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Conceição. Interesting ball. Del Piero. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, played right into his path. Bastoni. Ribery. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. He's taking on the lot of them. He is just caressing the ball. Del Piero climbs up big. And we hit half-time. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 24, Filippo Inzaghi.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, this is a great position. That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that's well seen too. Ribery. Batistuta. And Batistuta! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio di giocatori.
No, he's missed it.
Hernandez will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Nicely aimed pass. Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Ribery. Maldini. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he's managed to get free.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Forwards and with intent. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that could set him on his way. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Morata. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose. Del Piero. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Morata. Musa. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram is onto it in a flash. And it's Del Piero. Batistuta. Real chance! Yes, it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Numero 10.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Batistuta! And that would have won it.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Chance! And he's following up! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Numero 20.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great hit! Morata made a good run there. Rafael Leao. And here's Thuram. Now it's Morata. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Just eases him off the ball. Time and again they are repelled. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gently done. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Milan could have here their final chance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's had a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.